Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Sam Laporta, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
21.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
59. Hey, Ram. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. For a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 60 yards. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Hey, go line. 5-9. Hey, Ray.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. Now it's Jackson. That one's taken in by Spears. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chargers 14, Ravens 7.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. He's got it. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the 1-yard line.
Hey, Alf, it's hot. 180. What is hot? What is hot?
Spears. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Here's a run by Spears. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tajay Spears, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Hey, we'll go orange. Let's go. Hey. Hold the troops right.
Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. Touchdown, LA! Lad McConkey, 60 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now it's Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
21. 59. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
First down, Los Angeles.
Opie, 21.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, ram.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Second and 6.
Let's go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Go.
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And from here, might not be able to take a knee, might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line.
And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 34.
5-9, 5-9. Hey, Ray.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And got his man complete. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play there for L.A. 62 yards. They'll run with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on.
To throw is Jackson. That one let go deep for Laporta. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10.
Sit on. Sit on.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Report! Hey, report!
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Jackson now. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
At the Chargers' 32-yard line.
13.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Set. 5-9.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Chargers first down.
Set. Baylor tight. Set.
Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Go, go. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Right.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Herbert off of play action. Under pressure, and down he goes. A 2nd back at the 36. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Here's Herbert. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Home tricks right.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. The Spears with another carry.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Here's first down.
Hey, Kaplan. 59. Hey, go line. 21. Set.
Herbert to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That is a big fella. Nnamdi Madubuike forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Ram. Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.